Here's what happened this week in North Carolina politics. Many things are happening. On Monday, Governor Josh Stein was back out in Henderson County to announce a $1.1 billion Helene aid recovery proposal. This is Stein's first request to the state legislature to fund a lot of urgent needs for Western North Carolina, and includes everything from home reconstruction and repair to small business grants to debris removal and a whole lot more. In response, Republican lawmakers in the state legislature released their proposal, which is a little bit less than half of Stein's requested amount. The big differences come down to small business grants, affordable housing incentives, and rent, mortgage, and utility assistance for affected households, which Stein wants to fund, but Republican lawmakers do not. What's kind of going on here is that basically everyone agrees that recovery for Western North Carolina is going to take years and billions of dollars, way more than the state government alone can provide. So most of that money will have to come from the federal government. So Republican lawmakers in Raleigh want to kind of wait and see what the feds do first before they spend more money, while Stein wants more immediate action. A federal appeals court sent Jefferson Griffin's election challenge back down to North Carolina state courts, with the reminder that federal courts still have the final say. Now look, at this point, you're probably having a hard time following where this case is from week to week. It's in this court, it's in that court. Who can follow that stuff? Here's the thing. That is the strategy. They want to make this into just a boring court case that's hard to follow so that you will forget about it. You can actually safely ignore a lot of the back and forth in this case if you just remember the basics. Justice Allison Riggs won her election fair and square, and Jefferson Griffin and the state Republican Party are trying to steal that election rather than concede. And they are testing whether our rule of law is really strong enough to stop them. This is not about a boring court case. This is about an election that they are trying to steal. The Daily Tar Heel reported this week that the Morehead Cain Foundation at UNC, which administers the prestigious Morehead Scholarship, revoked the scholarship of a UNC senior simply because she participated in last spring's protests over the Gaza war. This kid did not commit a crime, she didn't hurt anybody, she just expressed a point of view that conservative trustees at the Morehead Foundation did not like, so they retaliated against a 21-year-old disabled college kid by yanking her scholarship. Let me tell you, I have some opinions about those campus protests that some of you probably wouldn't like, but nonviolent free expression is everyone's right in an open society, and the trustees of the Morehead Foundation should be ashamed of themselves. It's a sad day to be a Tar Heel. Nevertheless, don't let the news get you down, get outside, and have a great weekend.